You already know who I am. So, what you're about to listen to should be of no surprise.
Let yourself be free. Stick your hands up, stick your hands up. Stick your hands up, stick your hands up, stick your hands up, stick your hands up.
Alright, this is the first of many that I plan on doing. And like I said, if you don't know, then now you know. This is Mike Cook, and this is my new hobby. You figure with my current situations, I might as well think of something that's a better output. And actually, the idea came from a good friend of mine, Craig Classic. He's actually a pro wrestler living out in Japan, living the dream of actually trying to make it. You see, the beginning of his career in Japan, well, when he started sprouting, when he went to 0-1, it's pretty much like the current relationship that I'm in. It started out great, then it went into mediocrity at its finest. So you could say we have a lot in common, and I do consider him a dear friend outside of social media. So that's always a good thing too. But anywho, this is the start of what's going to be something new. And it's very interesting how things have been. For starters, my birthday was 2 weeks ago. And like the average guy, you expected, you want quality time with your girlfriend, you want to do things like that. That didn't happen. Instead, I ended up getting into the biggest argument I ever got in. And it wasn't even my fault. Because it's not like, you're walking into something blind of what I requested. If you couldn't go by what I requested, there's no point of bringing me a gift. So that was a car wreck of its own. Only for a few days later, the physical gift that I got was a pack of Power Stones. Like, really? Are you kidding me? A pack of Power Stones? Seriously. I think any guy who knows this would probably have the reaction of, are you kidding me? But it's the thought that counts, right? Supposedly. So then there was, weeks of build up because I got pretty much fed up because, let's just face it, my birthday was ruined. So I pretty much unloaded today once, my car got spilled on. And I pretty much mentioned how I felt. Let's face it, your best friend got what I wanted for my birthday. So that was kind of ridiculous. I think the average guy would be jealous. I was beyond jealous. And rightfully so. You can look at it from a selfish point of view, or you can look at it from, the point of view of someone who, asked it for something simple and got nothing out of it. So today I pretty much unloaded everything I felt, and I feel a lot better because for once I was actually calm about it. Because it showed in the past couple of weeks I was, beyond upset, but I didn't say anything. Because you figure if you say something when you're mad, it leads to an argument. Which did me no good, but I feel a lot better. A whole lot better. So it could be wrong for what I did. To most females, you probably would say it was wrong. But to me, not really. It's like that feeling you get when you get a hangnail removed. You know what you feel when that happens? Relief. You feel utter, complete relief. Now, don't get me wrong. Love my woman. No questions. But I'm not going to feel like I'm some doormat eater. And I think any guy feels that way. I don't care what your position is or what my position is. And I think that's pretty much the situation of any guy, because all we want to do is be the best we can be and be happy doing it. And that's just not relationships, that's just jobs and part of life. If you don't want to do something that makes you happy, you're pretty much wasting your time. That's actual fact. It's a no-brainer. But anywho, after that happened, it's pretty much, it took a weight off my shoulders, because you try to do it in the most calm way. Yeah, she admits to being wrong, but she also looked at it as stupid for, mentioning the past. A lot of people that are listening right now probably have a lot of common sense. Would you rather A, mention it when you're in the most foulest moods, or B, mention it when all is calm and the storm is not even appeared to be forming? Option B is your best option if you're a guy, because you don't want an argument. It's common sense. It's not even rocket science, it's basic mathematics. Come on. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. In most relationships, to keep the girlfriend, or in a marriage to keep the wife happy, it's never a win-win situation. If they're happy, you're happy. All is well. Now, don't get it twisted. This is not a complaint, because I'm in the best of moods. I'm watching my wrestling, I'm doing everything that I want to do, and I'm calm about it. Because it's one of the things that another close friend of mine, Stephen Fonseca, would say. You do the best you can, and if you don't like it, leave. I can agree and I can somewhat disagree, because I believe in making it work. You take the good with the bad. So I'm going to get rid of as much bad as I can and absorb it to as much good as I can, because that's how I'm going to be. Because Mike Cook is nobody's floor mat. Not anymore. Those days are beyond gone for people to use me and leave me into obscurity and mediocrity. And I'm wondering to myself, why? Why me? No. I'm going to be the person that's going to have y'all asking that question. Why you? And there's a good answer to that. Because those type of people don't exist in this world anymore. At least not in my world.
Let yourself be free.